Having 1 cup of coffee every day can do this to your body. For many of us, the first thing we think of when we wake up is coffee. Whether you prefer it hot or cold, it's the beverage that's synonymous with morning and the start of a fresh day. The beans you brew are processed and roasted seeds from a fruit which is called the coffee cherry. Coffee has been associated with a long list of potential health benefits, giving you even more reasons to get brewing. So let's get into it. Coffee is good for the gut. We're sure you saw this one coming. Coffee is well famous for its laxative effect. Nearly 1/3 of coffee drinkers report needing to use the bathroom within 20 minutes post-brew. If you strive to have a regular bowel movement, coffee may be a healthy beverage of choice to get things moving. It improves alertness and concentration. With 1 in 3 people not meeting the recommended amount of sleep of 7 or more hours per night, coffee can help reduce sleepiness and improve alertness and concentration. Coffee has the stimulant caffeine that acts on your central nervous system to increase norepinephrine and dopamine, which leads to increased alertness and motivation. Caffeine also prevents the effects of the fatigue-inducing brain chemical adenosine. It has a great nutrient profile. Naturally, coffee is a low-calorie beverage option with 0 grams of fat and 0 grams of sugar or carbohydrates, offering a tasty option for those looking to limit their intake of calories or nutrients mentioned above. Coffee only becomes a potential dietary worry when other ingredients are added, such as cream and sugar. It reduces the risk of liver disease. Coffee has several liver protective properties. Moderate amounts of coffee, between 1 to 4 cups per day, can help fight liver conditions such as related fatty liver disease, alcohol-related cirrhosis, non-alcohol liver cancer, and hepatitis C. The growth of scar tissue, which leads to liver fibrosis, is slowed by the production of a chemical, paraxanthine. Paraxanthine is made when the body digests the stimulant caffeine that is found in coffee, lending coffee drinkers up to an 84% lower risk of developing cirrhosis. As little as 2 to 3 cups of antioxidant-rich coffee can result in a 38% reduction in the risk of developing liver cancer. It boosts your mood. Caffeine in coffee also boosts dopamine in the brain, which increases our mood and happiness. It may reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes. Studies show that those consuming 2 or more cups of caffeinated coffee per day might experience a lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes when compared with non-coffee drinkers. Studies show that several components found in coffee, such as the mineral magnesium, antioxidant-rich polyphenol chlorogenic acid, and the stimulant caffeine have a positive effect on glucose metabolism and improved insulin sensitivity, both of which help reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes. It improves energy levels. Coffee has a stimulant called caffeine, which is found in several plants, including coffee beans, tea leaves, and cocoa beans. This is the stimulant component of coffee that provides us with boosts in energy levels that helps wake us up in the morning or power through the afternoon slump. Supports brain health. Research suggests that coffee might help protect against some neurodegenerative disorders, including Parkinson's disease and Alzheimer's disease. According to one review of 13 studies, people who regularly consumed caffeine had a considerably lower risk of developing Parkinson's disease. What's more, caffeine consumption also slowed the progression of Parkinson's disease over time. Another review of 11 observational studies in more than 29,000 people also found that the more coffee people drank, the lower their risk of Alzheimer's disease. Additionally, numerous studies have demonstrated that moderate coffee consumption could be linked with lower risk of dementia and cognitive decline. Decreases cancer risk. Coffee has dozens of compounds that promote our health. Researchers recently showed that 2 coffee compounds, caweol and cafestol, prevented the growth of prostate and kidney cancer cells in a laboratory study. There is growing evidence that coffee consumption may lower the risk of certain cancers, such as breast, colorectal, liver, prostate, and potentially endometrial cancer. Decreases stroke risk. The Nurses' Health Study, which gauged 83,700 nurses' diets, found that moderate coffee consumption was linked with decreased stroke risk. Recent research supports this and suggests that people who drink between a half a cup and 3 cups of coffee per day have a 21% lower risk of stroke than those who do not drink any coffee. Decreases risk of heart failure. Perhaps due to its diuretic effect on fluid levels, coffee is shown to deliver a decreased risk for congestive heart failure. The Framingham Heart Study found that the risk of having heart failure decreased by up to 12% with each additional cup of coffee. Lowers risk of depression. Is there such a thing as a good mood food? Yes, coffee drinkers might not just appear to be in better spirits, they are reducing their risk of depression with each cup. Scientists have found that people who drink 1 or more cups of coffee per day have a substantially lower risk of developing depression. So if you love a coffee to get you going in the morning, rest easy. You're receiving health benefits along with your caffeine fix. From diversifying your gut microbiome to reducing risks for many conditions including cancer, diabetes, and depression, coffee is a beloved beverage that comes with plenty of benefits. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you enjoyed it. Until next time.